Greetings players and welcome to the channel. I wanted to do a video quickly covering postcards in Pikmin Bloom. I had done a short video of me sending my first one. I was just excited. It was the beginning of the game and I was able to send a postcard. I figured out a little bit more about it now and as I've been playing, and I wanted to share it. So if you click on your map and load it, there's a lot of options right here of things you can do. Right here, your life log, Pikmin, seedlings, expeditions, and if you scroll over, the very last one to the right is postcards. Now right here are different postcards I've collected. The ones that have the avatars on the right hand side of them are ones I have received from other people. If you click on them, it makes them bigger. It shows you who it's from and where the point of interest is that it came from. You can see it on the map up there. So if you get some from different areas around the United States or even around the world, you get to see where it came from on the map up there. It's kind of fun. The first two right here, this one and this one here, are two that I have available to send. So on this tab, you can look at all your postcards in total. You can hold up to 400 right now, which is plenty for the beginning of the game. I can't imagine filling it up with 400. I'm sure it will happen over time. I usually send the ones that I have and get rid of them, but you can hold 400. Now this tab is for viewing them. Let's go out of that and get to where we send them. So if you click on your profile, brings up your level, different stats. Right there in the top left hand corner, you see friends. You click on that, and here's my friends. So in order to send a postcard, you find the friend you want to send it to, and you'll see the picture just under their total steps that looks like a little piece of mail. You click on that, and here it's going to bring up the two postcards that I have found that I'm able to send. So all you got to do then is pick one that you want to send right there, and then on the bottom it says next. You click next, and it's just getting it together. Now what happens here, I don't know if it's random or not. It seems like it is. It's going to pick a Pikmin to deliver this postcard. This is where it gets a little gray from what I've been reading. When you send it with that Pikmin, you don't get that Pikmin back until your friend opens the postcard and takes it. So if somebody you know stops playing, or somebody you even don't know who's maybe a friend that you've gotten from a group or something doesn't open their postcard, there's a chance that your Pikmin's just going to get stuck. Now, I haven't really been able to test that too much yet due to the fact that I only have a few friends and everybody's really active right now with it being a new game. But if it's anything like Pokemon Go, when I started friending people, within a week or two they'd stop playing altogether, and it was just kind of annoying. But you can remove friends like you could in Pokemon Go. So I guess if you notice somebody's not playing or something for a while, you can remove them. Again, haven't been able to test all that out. And you can't change the Pikmin that's taking the postcard. So it's a risk you're going to take sending a Pikmin with a postcard that you may not get it back. Now, I have heard people say that they think if you remove the friend, then you'll get your Pikmin back. I don't really have any major attachment to any of the Pikmin. Once I've collected them and I've gotten credit for the badge, and they don't come back for a while, I'm not going to be overly concerned. I'm going to want them back eventually, just because I don't want it kind of stuck in limbo, filling up a space that I can't use. And then again, I also haven't been able to test whether or not maybe I can just get rid of the Pikmin from my list if it is stuck somewhere. All that is kind of unknown by me at the moment. If you know what happens and some tips and tricks what we can do with that type of situation, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. In the meantime, it's getting a little long-winded. You can see I can click send in the bottom right-hand corner. And I'm going to hit the send button. And there he goes. Runs off with it. Just like an expedition, we wave by, takes off, gone. So I've now sent a postcard. Now on the other side, if you receive a postcard, it's going to be delivered to you by your friend's Pikmin on your Pikmin screen. So if you hit the whistle, bring them on up, you will see they have brought me a seedling. from somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's an expedition I sent off last night. But more importantly, standing right next to them is one of my friends' little yellow Pikmin with a postcard for me. So let's click on it. There we are. Now, this is a fun one. This is clearly from somewhere pretty far away. I don't know from where yet, but there we go. I got a new postcard. The Pikmin's happy he can go home. I click on the card, it goes away, and then I move on. Pikmin's taken off back home to my friend. Now, if I want to see more information about that, we exit out of here, and we go ahead and we go back into our postcards. We can go have a look at it. As you can see, when I bring my postcards back up, it shows that I just got one today at 8:42 in the morning. It's right there on the top, so I can click on it. Normally, I would see a map where this was from. This one apparently is somewhere in the void of space. Not sure what's going on here. Why I can't seem to get the map to pull up, but normally that's the way it would be. We're going to go with what would normally happen. Now, oh, the map's trying to load. All right, so when I pull up this postcard, you can see just where it came from. You can zoom in. It's kind of laggy. And you can see that it comes from a place where I literally cannot pronounce any word I see, which is a lot of fun. So I have a lot of Pokemon Go friends from all over the world that I've gotten from Facebook groups, apps for sharing your friendship code, and etc. And Niantic connects any friends you have on Pokemon Go with any of their other games. So if someone I have on Pokemon Go starts to play Pikmin, I'm automatically their friend. So I get a lot of random friends that way, and I get fun things like this. So there you go. I got a postcard from really far away in some place that I know nothing about. But again, it doesn't enhance gameplay in any way, shape, or form. It's just kind of fun. Now, you always have the option, the little 3 dots right above the postcard will give you the option to delete it if you want to. I guess when you do fill up 400, you may want to delete some of the ones from your local area or some of the ones that aren't really that neat. But I don't need to think about that for a very long time because I have 400 spaces. Anyway, so that's going to be it for postcards. Again, they're a fun aspect of the game. They're not necessary for gameplay. You don't get items or anything like that. But I can see how they could be fun. I will send them from time to time, especially to my overseas friends who, like me, wouldn't mind having a postcard from really far away, just for fun. But it's not something I'm going to focus on in the game. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. If I missed anything, let me know in the comments. If I was wrong about anything, also would love to hear about that too, so we can figure it out together. And as always, thank you for watching.